Hi, how's it going? Blazing Yeti here. Okay, so I've got a quick but very useful video for you today. We're looking at fast travel methods. There are a few different ways to fast travel. Some of these require businesses, but if you wait until the end, I do have a method that will allow anybody to fast travel to nearly any point on the map. So first I'm going to go through the taxi service. The only reason I'm covering this one is because it can be used for fast travel in story mode, but it does operate slightly differently in online. And don't worry, this isn't clickbait, the rest of these are legit fast travel methods for online. So with the taxi, all you have to do is bring up your phone and call the taxi service. One will arrive in front of you, then you are given two options. You can bring up your map and select a waypoint and the driver will drive you there, or you can choose one of the locations the taxi driver has on the dashboard. When driving, you can speed it up by pressing hurry, but they will drive like they've just had their license for a week, so watch out. Also, you can avoid paying the driver by jumping out early, but you will get a wanted level. Either kill yourself or call Leicester to remove it. If you're not going far, it might be worth just paying the driver. Right, so then, the luxury helicopter. For this one, you do need to own a CEO office. Once you have one, you can call your assistant and request a helicopter for 5,000. It will land where there is space and then you can get in. And again, you will have two options here. You can either set a waypoint and have it fly you there, or you can choose the fast travel option to fly to any of the CEO properties that you have, like your office and warehouses. Also, when you get in your helicopter, you can get a free glass of champagne, so sit back and enjoy the ride. So the limo service and the SUV service are practically the same thing, so I've bundled both of these together to make it easier. For the limo, you need the penthouse, and for the SUV, you will need the agency. To use the limo service, you can either go to the front desk at the casino and speak to Tom Connors, or you can go to the phone in your penthouse, and then you'll be given the option to choose what area in the map you need to travel to. You have a very quick cutscene and then you're there. The SUV service works the same, but you can only request it from the front desk. Before I move on to the next one, there is something else I'd like to mention. The limo and the SUV both have another service. If you are out and about in the map, then you can bring up your phone and call either Franklin or Miss Baker, and you can request either a limo or an SUV. When you jump in, it will automatically start taking you back to their respective properties. However, if you do set a waypoint, you can choose any location on the map for it to take you to. The Kasatka submarine. Obviously, for this method, you do need the submarine. Once you have one, all you have to do is sit in the driver's seat, and you will see there is an option for fast travel. Then you can travel to any coastline around the map. Personally, I only use this method if I'm doing a scope out mission and I want to get to the plane faster. New session spawning. Okay, so this is a very popular way of fast traveling and one that I personally use a lot. Anytime you buy a property, you are either given the option to buy accommodation or it will come with one already. If there is an option to buy accommodation, always do it. When you bring up the interaction menu and scroll to the bottom, you will notice that there is an option to change your spawn location. Set it to wherever you need to go, then bring up the pause menu, go to online and find a new session. And now you will spawn wherever you just set your spawn location. This has become extremely useful now because we have much faster loading times. Job jumping or teleporting. Okay, so this is the one you've been waiting for. This can be done by anybody, and the best thing is it's free. First thing I suggest doing is going to your settings and changing your matchmaking options to closed. This will prevent you being kicked out in case someone drops their lobby. Then you have two ways of doing this. First, you can bring up the pause menu, go to jobs, play jobs, then Rockstar Created, and you will see on the right of your screen that every job has a different location. Pick a job in the location that you want to go to. When you launch the job, it may ask you if you want to host it, select yes, and it will bring up the lobby for the job you have chosen. Now back out of the lobby and you will be in the location that the job starts at. There is another way to do this. If you go to your interaction menu, you now have the option to turn on or off blips. Turn on all the blips for jobs, and when you bring up the map, you will see a ton of blue icons. These are all the starting points for jobs. All you have to do is hover over a job in the location you want to go to. You will see along the bottom of your screen that there is a prompt to launch the job. Press that and you can launch the job. And just like we did before, leave the lobby and you will be in your desired location. So I want to know in the comments if you already know all of these methods, if I've missed any ways that you can fast travel, and if you didn't know at least one of these, hit that like button. And before you go, I'd just like to say a massive thanks to everybody that has subscribed. I don't want to get too sappy here, but just know that it means so much to me to see people enjoying my content, so thank you. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the amazing community we are building. Thanks for watching and bye for now.